The air outside the luxurious gated community in Arlington, Virginia, carried that faint crispness of early spring. Families were out walking dogs, landscapers trimmed hedges, and gleaming SUVs glided past on their way to upscale shops and brunch spots. At the iron gate of one of the most extravagant homes, Jessica Lambert strolled hand in hand with her fiancé, Ryan Ellis. Jessica was 30, beautiful, dressed in designer heels and a tailored cream coat. Ryan, a 32-year-old corporate lawyer, looked every bit the part of the successful fiancé, tall, fit, sharp in a navy blazer that screamed money. Jessica clutched a small white bag in her other hand, the kind of bag most people would drop in a trash can without thought. But as the two reached the gate, Jessica wrinkled her nose, clearly unwilling to carry it a step further. "Ugh, I don't want to keep holding this," she muttered. Before Ryan could point out the trash can just a few feet away, Jessica flung the bag with a careless toss. It hit something, not the ground, not the bin, but someone. A homeless man. The bag smacked squarely against his face. He had been sitting quietly by the gate, his hair graying, his jacket patched in more places than not. The stench of poverty clung to him, though it was clear he had tried to keep himself decent. His name was Peter, though neither Jessica nor Ryan bothered to ask. The bag slid off his cheek and landed at his feet. A smear of leftover takeout stained his skin. "Wow," Peter muttered, wiping his face with the back of his hand. "Guess I'm a trash can now." He forced a dry laugh, though pain flickered in his tired eyes. Jessica didn't even glance at him. She tugged Ryan's arm. "Let's go. I can't stand the smell around here." But Peter's sharp eye caught something glinting near his shoe. When the bag hit him, something had fallen out, a diamond ring. A stunning solitaire that sparkled even under the weak sunlight. He bent, picked it up, and immediately realized its worth. It wasn't just jewelry. This ring could change his life. For a moment, Peter's thoughts wrestled. He could sell it. $40,000, maybe more. A year of food. A year of shelter. A chance to climb out of the misery that wrapped him tighter than his fraying coat. But something in him held back. Something that had long survived even as the world tried to crush it. His integrity. So he got up, clutching the ring, and jogged after the couple. "Excuse me, miss," he called out, tapping Jessica gently on the arm. Jessica whirled around. Her eyes widened, not in gratitude, but in offense. Then, with a sharp crack that echoed against the gate, she slapped him across the face. "How dare you touch me?" she spat. "Look at him, honey, putting his filthy hands on me. God knows what germs he carries." Ryan's face hardened. He stepped protectively between Jessica and Peter, his voice sharp. "Hey, talk to her again, and you'll be in jail." "Got it." Peter lowered his hand from his stinging cheek. "Oh God, only because I'm poor." His voice cracked, a whisper the couple never cared to hear. They turned their backs, leaving him standing there with a stinging face and a heavy heart. Later that day, in the park near downtown D.C., Ryan pulled Jessica close as they strolled beneath budding cherry blossoms. The crowds admired the pink petals, couples posed for photos, and kids ran around chasing bubbles. It was the picture-perfect scene of spring. Ryan smiled, reaching into his pocket. "Give me your hand, babe. I have another surprise for you." Jessica beamed and extended her manicured hand. But Ryan froze mid-motion, staring. "Wait, where's your diamond ring?" Jessica blinked, then gasped. "What? No, I had it earlier." She clutched her empty ring finger. "It must have slipped, oh God, when I threw the trash." Her face went pale. "Ryan, do you know how much it cost? My father would kill me if he knew I lost it." She choked on her words. "You might even call off the engagement." Ryan's jaw clenched. "Jessica, that ring was custom, worth $40,000. Are you saying you lost it in the trash?" Jessica spun on her heel and ran back toward the gate. When she reached the same spot, she saw Peter sitting again, this time staring at the sidewalk. Jessica stormed up to him. "Hey, when I threw trash at you earlier, did you see my ring? It's kind of expensive, you know." Peter lifted his eyes slowly. They were tired but calm. "So you knew you threw trash on my face. And you didn't care." Jessica rolled her eyes. "Whatever. Did you see the ring or not?" "Well, it was trash, wasn't it?" Peter asked quietly. "So, I threw it away." "What?" Jessica shrieked. "Where?" "Check in the trash can," Peter replied, nodding toward a nearby bin. Jessica didn't hesitate. She rushed over, digging through piles of filth, grease-stained boxes, half-eaten sandwiches, sticky wrappers. People stared as the wealthy woman's designer coat got smeared with grime, dirt streaking her flawless face. "My God," she muttered, breathless, hands trembling. "If I don't find it, Ryan will leave me. He'll never forgive me." Minutes turned to an hour, her frantic search fruitless. The smell made her gag, tears streaked her cheeks, and humiliation burned hotter than the spring sun. Finally, Peter stood, walked over, and gently pulled the ring from his pocket. He held it up, the diamond catching the light. Jessica gasped, nearly snatching it. But Peter tightened his grip. "Here," he said firmly. "I could have sold this for $40,000 and lived for a year. But I didn't." His voice grew stronger, steadier, filled with quiet power. "You may be rich, but your heart is as worthless as trash." Jessica froze. Around them, the park was silent. Onlookers had gathered, watching the scene unfold. Shame washed over her like ice water. For once, her words failed. Peter placed the ring gently in her hand, then turned and walked away, leaving Jessica standing in filth, her designer coat ruined, her heart echoing with his words. And in that moment, the question hung heavy in the air, almost like a challenge to everyone who watched. Drop a heart if he taught her a good lesson.